Hi there, welcome to another educational video documenting my Web3 expeditions. This is an interesting video that will show you, what you can do to maximize your equity towards multiple airdrops. In this video, you'll be maximizing your equity towards existing equity for the most part towards earning 6 solid airdrops. Okay, so that's the jurisdiction for this video, and we're going to touch on Lombard Finance, which is going to be the gateway to those other airdrops. You are going to need the liquid staking variant of BTC powered by Lombard to get started. That's the gateway token, basically the token recognizable by the other platforms. Okay, so generally you want to get started on Lombard by onboarding your wallet. Onboarding with my invite code, which will be in the description, will give you 10% boost on your LUX earning. Now, why I like Lombard Finance is you have the chance of earning a tangible sum of LUX even though you have small equity. I don't have very large equity, but I've earned quite a number of LUX. The reason is because they factor in the extent of your interactions with the Lombard Finance ecosystem. So on that basis, you earn badges, and those badges come with an allocation of LUX. Now, in the event of an airdrop, LUX is likely to be a factor. Okay, perhaps your badges as well. So onboard on Lombard Finance, that's the first thing you want to do. And then you can approach getting LBTC through this portal. Be on the Ethereum chain, because the strategy at hand involves the Ethereum chain. Not to worry, the fee is not high on Ethereum these days. Okay, so as you will soon see. Now, I do have LBTC in my case, so we'll be skipping this step, but I'm showing you how to approach getting LBTC. Okay, so now using this portal, there seems to be a bug. Generally you would have to fund your wallet, referring to your MetaMask wallet, with some wrapped BTC. So basically that's BTC on the Ethereum chain. So let's say you have BTC on the likes of Binance, it's sitting there idle. Why not use it towards earning airdrops while maintaining its value? So you withdraw from, say, Binance to your MetaMask wallet, but while withdrawing it, your destination chain has to be Ethereum. So it will be received as wrapped BTC. When you have it in your wallet, it will show up here. Then you can deposit it using this vault. Stake it using this vault. In turn, you will get LBTC. But not to complicate matters, instead of using this portal, you can also just buy LBTC directly using the swap function here. So assuming you funded your account with some ETH, you just buy LBTC. It's a popular token. You can buy it on PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, Uniswap, or even right inside your MetaMask. So put up an amount to buy. You can adjust slippage by your LBTC. Now, your LBTC has to be on the Ethereum chain. That's all you need to get started. Okay. Now that you have LBTC on the Ethereum chain, the next thing to do is to go on EtherFi. Okay. So let me connect here. Okay, so just a moment, let me quickly scan this. Now you will understand, the relevance of LBTC as a gateway token. Okay, so now just by depositing LBTC on EtherFi into this vault, you see you have the option of depositing LBTC. You will already be positioning for these additional points or prospective airdrops. First, you'll be getting EtherFi loyalty points, which counts towards an EtherFi airdrop. You'll be getting Babylon points, which helps towards the baby airdrop. Now, this is an established airdrop because they launched a token already, and it distributed the initial airdrop. The rest of the distribution will come through participation within the baby ecosystem. You'll be earning LUX from Lombard. You'll be earning Symbiotic points. They just raised 29 million, solid project. You'll be earning Karak. Karak at its height was a $1 billion TVL. It's an entire chain for LSTs, Bitcoin LSTs. Then you'll be earning Veda. These are six airdrop prospects, including some APY on your BTC, which may just be sitting in your wallet. All you need to do to get started with maximizing your BTC is turn it into LBTC. Deposit it here, and that's all you need to do. This deposit will require 2 transactions. The first is an approval of the expenditure of LBTC from your wallet. The other is the deposit of LBTC. Now, I cannot show you because I don't have LBTC on the Ethereum chain. But that brings us to another aspect of this video, which is for those who once have deposited their LBTC onto EtherFi in the BTC vault, like me. So I realized checking my portfolio that I did in the past, and my eBTC is just sitting idle in my wallet. Why not put it to use towards earning those 6 airdrops? Something I should have done months ago, but I just realized it now that I'm not putting my eBTC to use. Okay, so I got this eBTC once in the past by depositing LBTC here on EtherFi. Okay, so I deposited LBTC, I got eBTC, but I can then reuse this eBTC into liquid. So for you who had this pathway, you may want to then put your eBTC to reuse by clicking deposit and depositing it here. So putting it to use towards 6 airdrops. Now, this will give you a gist of what the fee will look like if you were to deposit your LBTC or eBTC. So the approval fee, let's see the cost. Is around 0.08, so less than 10 cents. And then we will see what the deposit fee is like. It can even be lower than that, depending on the gas fee on Ethereum. Okay, next transaction is deposit. So this is exactly how it would look if you are depositing LBTC as well. Okay, so this is 31 cents. I can also reduce it if I so desire to 14 cents. Now, when this completes, we will start earning all these points. Okay, while maintaining the locks from Lombard Finance that we were earning just by holding LBTC. Now, if you just hold LBTC, you'll still earn locks, I believe, but you will not be exposed to these other airdrops. Okay, so that's done. And that brings us to the end of this strategy. Okay, we would expect to start earning all these, the aforementioned points. And well, again, we're brought to the end of this video. To conclude, do well to visit airdropsc.com and submit your email. I'm currently working on 100 solid airdrop opportunities. Each will have its own publication tutorials. It will be ready soon. I'm currently working on the associated tutorials, and I'll be sending out the 100 airdrops to subscribers. So submit your email here. Exhaust the opportunities featured in the description, including productivity tools. Subscribe to Web3 Wikis on all socials, and contact me using this contact form, this Telegram, or this Twitter. Stay awesome, take action.